ಆರಿಕಲ್ ತಾಲೂಕಿನ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಸಿಟಿಯ ಐಎಸ್ಬಿಆರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಬಿಎ ತರಗತಿಗಳ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭೋತ್ಸವ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಶನಿವಾರ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಐಎಸ್ಬಿಆರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ 120 ಮಂದಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಎಂಬಿಎ ಅಧ್ಯಯನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯ್ಕೆಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಟೊಯೋಟಾ ಕಿರ್ಲೋಸ್ಕರ್ ಮೋಟಾರ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಹಿರಿಯ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸುದೀಪ್ ದಳವಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿ, ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಪಾನ್ ದೇಶ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಮುಂದುವರೆದಿದೆ. ಯುವ ಸಮುದಾಯದ ಛಲ ಮತ್ತು ನಿರಂತರ ಅಧ್ಯಯನದಿಂದಾಗಿ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಟೊಯೋಟಾ ಕಂಪನಿಯು ಹಲವು ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಪಾಟು ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ತನ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡಿದೆ. ಸುಸ್ಥಿರ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ಗುಣ ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ಪದವಿಯ ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಂಬಿಎ ಪದವಿಯು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಹುಡುಕುವುದರ ಬದಲು ಉದ್ಯೋಗವನ್ನ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ದಾರಿಯಾಗಬೇಕು. ಕೆಳ ಹಂತದಿಂದ ಮೇಲ್ಮಟ್ಟದ ಹುದ್ದೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುವವರಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮತ್ತು ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟ ಕಾಯ್ದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನಿರಂತರ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ನಡೆಸಿ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ನೀಡುವಂತಾಗಬೇಕು ಎಂದರು. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬಯೋ ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಮಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಆದಿಲ್ ಮಾತನಾಡಿ, ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಯತ್ತ ಗಮನ ಕಡಿಮೆಯಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಿಂದ 20% ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಪರ್ಧಾತ್ಮಕ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಯಿಂದ 80% ಜ್ಞಾನ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯುವಕರು ಹೊಸದನ್ನ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಉನ್ನತ ಸಾಧನೆಯತ್ತ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಸಾಧಿಸಿಯೇ ತೀರುತ್ತೇನೆ ಎಂಬ ಹಠ ಮತ್ತು ಛಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು ಎಂದರು. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಕಮಲ್ ಅರ್ಥವಾನಿ, ಐಎಸ್ಪಿಆರ್ ಸಮೂಹ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮನೀಶ್ ಕೊತಾರಿ, ಫಿಲಿಪ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಡೇಟಾ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಕಾಶ್, ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದ ಆನಂದ್ ರಾಮ್, ಮನೋಹರ್, ನೀಲಾ ಚೌಟಾಯಿ, ಕವಿತಾ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್, ನರಸಯ್ಯ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಇದ್ದರು.
Parents and most importantly our bright and promising students of MBA batch 2025-27, on behalf of entire ISBR family, I extend my heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Today marks not just a beginning of your MBA journey, but the beginning of a transformation, one which will shape your mindset, sharpen your skill, and strengthen your purpose. As your academic director, I take immense pride in the program we have curated, a program that goes beyond textbooks and exams. It is a dynamic mix of academic depth, real-life learning, corporate exposure, and personal development. Every element in this journey has been designed with intention. Let me walk you through what makes this journey more impactful. We begin with the bridge courses during the orientation, carefully structured to bring everyone to one common platform. The sessions ensure that no matter whatever is your background, you start your MBA journey on strong footing with clarity, confidence, and curiosity. Throughout the program, you will experience rigorous academic sessions coupled with guest lectures from industry experts designed to bridge the gap between theory and practice. These sessions bring the boardroom to your classrooms. For those inclined towards finance,
in fact, I would take you to some journeys of cricket, but before I do that, I think the student on flute added so much of value to the invocation that was there in the morning. I think we should call him on the dais and give him a great round of applause. Can we do that? Is he there nearby? Come, till he comes here. I think I would like to thank someone who's brought together an amazing team, amazing group of students, handpicked them from the states of the country, selected each one of them, curated to the invocation and to the patriotic song. Was amazing. Keep doing the good work. Can you look at the audience and by appreciating him and by saluting such students, we are in fact trying to get the best from each one of you who have some talents, who have some hobbies, to see that you come and you present yourself in this institution and take it to the next level. Deciding match of this 5 days, 5 test series. England went into the final, needing a win to claim a 3-1 victory over India, and they were sure they are going to do it. India needed a win to in fact level the series to 2-2 and see that the trophy remains where it is and India is not the loser. It was a crucial day. Let's go to the fourth day. The fourth day, when in fact India was almost going to make some mark, you had Harry Brook, who was maybe in the score of about 90. Supposed to be an amazing catch at that point of time, turns out to be a 6. Harry Brook was a 19 at that point of time, and then he capitalizes from then on, goes ahead to make a brilliant 100.
New student, and this is something very amazing to you guys. But I realize this is something most important, because how do you encourage or motivate the incoming student, which is most important, to make them to be in their next journey for a couple of years here, to make it more meaningful, and that's something I really appreciate the point. One more thing, I never attended much on the convocation or those things, but the one thing which I like most, and that's something I must appreciate, the kind of the song, patriotic song, and as well as the welcome song. I never know, I thought they are professional, but I've been asked, Dr. Manish, that no, they are the student. I said, oh, that is how. That's something really great, because this institute doesn't makes to be not only the kind of academia what you've been learning as an MBA course, etc., but also it's very important that how this 360-degree development for each individual. That is something very important. I believe on that. So today I'm here before you to just share some of my experience, and therefore I thought that may connect to the purpose why today we have been here today. Honestly speaking, I been there for this industry for last 4 decades, and like many of you have been like this. I also graduated as a mechanical engineer from Mumbai University, and being a gold medalist, I wanted to get into the job and do something great. And of course, I started my career in Mumbai with the Fiat as a company, first automobile company, which is called Premier Padmini. I think some of you might be knowing that. Yeah. And with that, I started, and then I joined Toyota when it is a greenfield project. When Toyota want to enter to India, that is 1997. So there I could opportunity to join this greenfield project. And that was a totally different experience for me, because I've been working automobile, and then it goes to the greenfield project. And I'm there right from the inception of Toyota, and today we are here. What I understand and why I want to connect you that I didn't have any opportunity to that time for any management course or anything which we need to learn and how to manage, and probably today most of the students have been blessed with such a wonderful institute like this and many more. But what I learned, and that's what I want to share with you, probably that may connect you for your academy. When I joined Toyota, it's a company like Japanese culture, and this is their second entry to India. They came first time, they not successful, and they went back and again came back in 1997. So that was the point.
To pursue with academic excellence, with unwavering determination, to embrace personalized support, and guidance with gratitude, with open minds and hearts, social consciousness, and beyond.
Of a significant phase in your academic and professional journey, and I feel privileged to share my personal experience as a student of this esteemed institution. When I first joined ISPR, it was an interactive session. I not only built strong foundational skills, but also formed meaningful connections with the peers and faculty members who have since then become a vital part of my journey. Academics at ISBR goes far beyond the classroom learning. The case studies, projects, and debates push you to think differently and critically and apply those concepts to the real-world business scenarios.
You're stepping into a vibrant ecosystem of ideas, innovation, and endless possibilities. You're walking into a place where classrooms are buzzing with real-world conversations, the corridors echo with ambition, and the entire campus thrives on curiosity, collaboration, and creativity. Let's talk about our powerhouse, the faculty.
of things Manish spoke about, Mr. Dalvi spoke about. I feel it's very, very simple. Management, self-management is the key. Right? Management is nothing but managing yourself. And it's a tactic. It's a tactic. For me personally, what I do is, tactic for me is a little bit of an expansion, what I believe in. T for transform, A for adapt, C for collaborate, and T again for being transparent. I for innovation, and finally C for communication. That is tactic for me, and that's what leads for good management. Fairly simple, I just want to keep it there. One key aspect that all of you think about today is AI, right? Mr. Dalvi spoke about it, Mali spoke about it. So, how will AI impact me? Surely if you adapt, AI is not going to impact you. Mr. Dalvi spoke about EQ, IQ, SQ. I will add one more to it, which is AQ. Nothing but adaptability quotient. Be adaptable. Be adaptable to the change, the technology, what is happening around you. Learn from things what are happening around you. How does Trump matter to me? Don't say that. Everything is impacting you daily. Right? He may be whatever he is. Everything is impacting you daily. How does a speech from Modi matter to me? How does a speech from Rahul Gandhi matter to me? Everything matters to you. It is not just what you learn in the books. Books at 20%, I think 80% is the surrounding around that you learn from it. So be adaptable, learn, and don't forget tactics. Good luck to all of you. I'm sure you will make it to good prestigious companies and scale up in your career.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the MOU signing ceremony.
I would say the first leader of the institution, Dr. Manish Bhandari. So creating the leadership is what creating a vision which can be a success of ocean coming into the waves which are hitting the shores. And next is I would be happy to listen to the talks and also happy to learn about activities happening with our other prominent guest of honors and the chief guests, and learning about directorships, what people are doing here, deans, directors, and these past students, present students, and future students. And we have been having you the fresh batch of 2025, 2027. And the most important thing is, first is you have trusted the institution. That's the most important thing which everyone sees. Alright, so without trust, nothing comes into the picture. So first agenda is, you have been, I just in the talk I just listened about like among 2,000 applications, like around less than 200 applications that come down. And why you have been selected? The mission is that it's not just karma, it's basically the Diksha Arma, it's the initiation for your life. So when I started my career, I'm in like less than my, education, I never knew that I'll be standing into state of an administrator. I was actually thinking that I would be a cardiothoracic surgeon. So that is what I was thinking. So for past 4 years, like from my class 9, 10, 11, 12, we had this, academic training for this entrance exams. So I was put into my training of entrance exams I used to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to classes for training, and again, after 5:30 of my school, again I was put into training. But at the end of the day, I missed by just 8 waiting list. Just 8 waiting list in JIPMA. So that was the thing which I was like focusing. I could have been rejected. I would have not taken it into a serious role. I would have not taken that, okay, I just left out my medicine, then I could have gone for some private institution. What I thought is, why not create something unique? That is why I took my bachelor's in genetic engineering. That was the first batch in India. BTech in genetic engineering. And again, that was a controversy because we were taught complete medical subjects. We were given the syllabus of having pathology, anatomy, and having dissection of human and animal. The ICT came into the picture stating that you can't teach a BTech candidate as a medical student. So that was a controversy when I was in second year. I think as a student, what we would think is, what would be my future? What would be my next phase? Will I get a job first of all? A professor, I will be teaching some institutes. This is what I was thinking. Immediately after my masters in University of Sheffield, UK, I moved into a research which was with AstraZeneca, which was a unique concept which was triggering the world in the field of aging. So we were working on the concept of aging and cumulating the concept with a mad cow disease prevalent protein. Anything negative, we wanted to create that as positive. And further up, when I was working in Imperial College London, things were
college ISPR. And second, I would like to talk about LS. What is LS? Let's keep it suspense for now. Third, how LS will help you in your professional life and personal life. So these are the three parts I divided my speech. So I'm starting with how ISBR helped me. So how many of you came to Bangalore for the first time for studying MBA? Can you raise your hand? So many, right? Just like you, I also came from a very small town from my state, and ISBR is the first time I came away from my hometown. And trust me, it taught me a lot. It taught me in such a way like how I can be independent, how I can lead my life. And I have so many memories, and our batch used to have from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. So it was like very diversified background we saw. And it used to be so different for me, learning and knowing each and everyone, learning different languages. It all used to be like so different for me, and I learned a lot in those 2 years. And those 2 years gave me a lot of confidence because I used to dance. But ISBR is the place where I got maybe the best dancing life I had in all my cultural events. And I like teaching, so I used to teach my batchmates. So every day, every exam time, before the exam day, all my friends will be with me to get some teachings from me. So in that way, all these things I somehow discovered and did when I was in ISBR. So in a way, ISBR made a positive impact on my life, maybe a life-changing, I should say, if I look back, because that was the first time. I would like to share my journey. So I'm very passionate about data science, and when I wanted to become a data scientist, it didn't come so easy for me. It took me around 8 months to get my first job as a data scientist in 2018. I gave around 200 to 250 interviews, so it was a one such journey. So what helped me is my lifestyle. I will tell you how. I have the lifestyle that I told. I'm following our ancestors' lifestyle, whatever I mentioned. Because of that, I was patient, I was having resilience, I don't want to give up. So if you have this kind of lifestyle, obviously your mind works well, you will always be cool and calm, and you will always have more patience, and it will help you in focus. So lifestyle is so important in that way to face all this. And also one more thing, everyone is different. Everyone's time and destiny is different. So don't compare yourself with any other. Because maybe it took me 8 months to become a data scientist, but someone else might have taken 1 month, someone else maybe 5 years. Like that, everyone's time, everyone's luck, everyone's destiny is different. But again, I'm able to see like this from my childhood. Like even in my college days, I never used to feel competition from others, and I only see about like how much I will get. That's it. So I always think that everyone is different and unique in their own way.
Everybody, thank you very much for being here today. This is one of the very important event in ISBR. I'm Sudeep Dalvi from Toyota Kirloskar Motor, and we're very pleased to be a part of this kind of welcoming for the new students. This is ISBR is a kind of institute which has been there for more than a couple of decades, and really making an overall kind of development for the student, the future leaders. And therefore, it's very significant that how do we get that kind of impression when they enter to such a big institute. As a Toyota, we have always been focusing on skill and education as a part of our CSR initiative, and we are very happy to engage with such an institute. we make sure that any kind of interaction with those students in terms of the visit to our faculty, having the faculty members to interact with the members, that will really make difference, and we really make the future generation to be much vibrant in the upcoming student. Thank you very much once again being here today.
So I'm Dr. Mohammad Adil, Managing Director of Bangalore Bench Center, Government of Karnataka, under the Department of ITBT. So led by Honorable Minister Mr. Priyank Kharge. So this center has a MOU with the ISBR today to foster the concepts of three, which is into the innovation to research, entrepreneurship and skill development. And we have been focusing on curating newer generation activities. That's that where management students could come into the picture of livelihood, skill development and activities pertaining to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. And we wanted to make sure, we wanted to create a more impactful activities in the Karnataka, where not only Bangalore has all the impact and all the ecosystem around. We wanted to have activities across the Karnataka, where from Bagalkot to Ballari to everywhere, we want all the people over there to also get this impactful adventure with the MOU signed between the BBC and ISBR today. Thank you very much.
Kamal Arthwani, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ISBR ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ನಾನು ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಹೈರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ವೆಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಮ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಲಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ವೆಲ್, ದೇ ಬೀನ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್. ಐ wish good luck to ISPR and the students, because they're all well grounded and ready for the future. Thank you.
They invited me as a guest, and I'm actually my life at ISPR, in a way, ISPR is the first time I came away from my hometown, and it really changed my life, I should say, because in those 2 years I discovered my new talents. I have been recognized as dancer, and I used to teach every day before exam, every exam before day. All my friends used to come to me and ask for teaching. So all those hidden talents I was able to discover during my ISPR journey. That's my 2 years best life. And today I got an opportunity to talk about something I always want to talk about. It's about lifestyle. So today I got that an opportunity. I just feel that nowadays many younger generation are not having a good lifestyle. They don't sleep early, they don't wake up early, they don't eat food on time. All this lifestyle is very important to keep our mind and happy, and so that we can be more peace, health and happy, and that will help someone in professional, personal life also. So I got an opportunity to talk about that to these youngsters through this opportunity of attending as a guest. So I'm glad and lucky to get this opportunity.
Today is a very interesting day. One, we have Raksha Bandhan. Second, tomorrow we have our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji coming to Electronic City, and he is going to inaugurate the long awaited metro, Namma Metro, which connects Electronic City to the complete Bangalore. And we are inaugurating on this day an MBA batch of Bangalore University. 120 students handpicked from across Karnataka and across India, about representing 28 different states on this day. In fact, our chief guest from the day is from Toyota. Toyota has partnered ISBR to see that we get internships for these students. Our guest of honor is from Bangalore Bio Innovation Center, and we today sign an MOU with Bangalore Bio Innovation Center, which happens to be a startup support system for our students. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ವೆಂಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಈ ಬಯೋ ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ MOU ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್. Another good thing that we have done today is we had the guest from the international airport, and he has supported this institution to see that the students can do industry visits and go to these places. Another interesting thing that we have done today is one of our students from Philips has been awarded the best alumni award. ಅವನು ಡೇಟಾ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಿಲಿಪ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ he has made a huge impact. He has added so much of value to his life. All that happened on this great day. We are proud to launch this batch exactly at a time when we have Independence Day coming. I am sure such initiatives of ISBR group of institutions will take it forward and support in the dream of making our country a true Viksit Bharat. Thank you.
To be a part of an ISBRN, and yesterday I came here for the inauguration process, and it's a great opportunity for me, and excited for the further to be a part of ISBRN.
ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ISBR ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಡೋದೇ ಒಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಓದಿಸಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಡೋದು ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಎರಡನೇ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಹೋಲ್ಸಮ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಥೀಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ ಅದರ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸು. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸೋಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೇನು ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬೇಕೋ, ಏನೇನು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಬೇರೆನೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರು. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬರೀ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್. ಇದರಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಭಾಳ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೇರಿಕಾದೊಬ್ಬರು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಕೂತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಂಥ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಭಾಳನೇ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಈಗ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ವೆರೈಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸು. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬರೀ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಲೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ಸು, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಏನೇನು ಇಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ನ್ಯೂ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಜರ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವೆಕೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ವೆಕೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ನಾವು 2 ವರ್ಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲವಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಜೊತೆ ಕೊಲ್ಯಾಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರೆಸಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ, ಈಗ ಇದು ಎಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪು. ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮದೇ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಕಡೆನೂ ಭಾಳ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ಸಮ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
I am Ayushi Yadav. I just joined ISBR. I enrolled in this year. I am expecting my future. Sorry, can I repeat it? Repeat. From starting. Okay. Hi, I am Ayushi Yadav. I am coming from UP Gorakhpur. I joined this college 2 months earlier, and thanks to Kavita ma'am, she makes everything very easy to me, and I am feeling very grateful and excited to join the ISBR, and I am expecting more. Like I complete my UG in BSc Mathematics, and now I am in management. So I want to make a good bridge between science and management. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions? No.
ಮತ್ತು MBA ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದು ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ದ ಬಂದಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅದರ ವಿಷಯ, ಅವರು ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಕಾಮರ್ಸು, ಸೈನ್ಸು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ MBA ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಜೀವನದ ಒಂದು ಮುಂದಿನ ಮಜಲಿನ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಈ MBA ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರ ವ್ಯವಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಬರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ MBAನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ISBR MBA ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು MBA ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕೆಲವು ಗಮನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಜೀವನದ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳನ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೋ ಮತ್ತು ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಂಚೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಾಧ್ಯನೋ ಅಂಥ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಆರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ISBR ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಬರೀ ಪಾಠಗಳನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರೆತು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಈ ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ವ್ಯವಹಾರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅವರು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಈ ISBRನಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಹೊರಗಿನ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ, ವಿದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ದೇಶ ವಿದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಅತಿಥಿ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಕೈಗಾರಿಕಾ ಉದ್ಯಮಿಗಳು, ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು, ಮತ್ತು ಈ ರಾಯಭಾರಿಗಳು, ವಿದೇಶ ರಾಯಭಾರಿಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ಹಂಚ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜೀವನದ ಹೊಸ ಮಜಲಿನ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ, ಅವರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾರೈಸ್ತೇನೆ.